Last week, I uploaded a 50-second video to my TikTok where I was reviewing a simple product. Since then, it's clocked up nearly 3 million views and generated me a load of money in the form of commissions. So in this video, what I want to do is tell you exactly how much I earned from that 50-second video, and I'm going to be sharing some top tricks and tips so that you can basically do the same. If you're wondering how I managed to earn some money from TikTok because of a 50-second video that I uploaded, it's because I'm doing TikTok Shop for affiliates. And that is basically where you upload a video onto TikTok reviewing any product that you like. And if that product gets sales because of the video that you've uploaded, you get to earn a commission. Now, the commission ranges depending on the product that you're promoting, but typically it's around 10 to 20%. But for brand new products, it can be as high as 30 or 40%. What's awesome about this opportunity is, first of all, if you don't want to get your face on camera, you don't have to. You can just film your hands. You can get started with no experience whatsoever, and you don't need to invest any money at all. I've never seen an opportunity like this whatsoever. So if this does sound of interest to you, after you've watched this video, take my free training. The link is in the bio below. And in that, I'm going to show you step by step exactly what you should do if you want to start earning money from promoting products on TikTok Shop in as little as a week. Okay, so let's now get back to the video that I uploaded last week that was 50 seconds in length and has clocked up nearly 3 million views. Now, before I reveal the grand total amount of cash commissions that I received from that video, I want to walk you through some lessons that I learned as a result of posting it that I'm really sure will help you guys to stay motivated and to earn more commissions when it comes to your TikTok Shop affiliate journeys. When I first uploaded this video to TikTok, within about 10 minutes, I had a warning saying that I'd been given a violation point because I'd made a claim about something the product could do that wasn't on the product description page. And because of that, TikTok had taken away my ability to earn any money from the video that I posted. Now, in normal circumstances, what many other people would do is just leave the video up and then film another video entirely on some of the product, right? But I kind of thought, I'm sure I can edit the offending piece of text or what I was saying out of the video and still make use of it. So that is my top tip one. Whenever you have a video, if it doesn't perform as well as you thought it would, or you have a violation assigned to it because of something that you've said, don't just tear it up and throw it in the bin, right? I would say reassess the video and see what you can kind of change within it to improve it or make it compliant. So what I did with this video is I made it private so nobody could see it because I was like, I don't want it to carry on getting views and I'm not making any money from it. And then I went back into my video editor on my phone, CapCut, and literally played the whole clip through, 50 seconds, right? And anything that I thought, oh, maybe that's not quite allowed, maybe that's not something that's on the product description page, I cut out. And I think in the end, it was actually around 2 seconds of me speaking that I ended up removing. So it wasn't a huge amount. And I then reposted it about 4 days later when I remembered, right? Because I had a backlog of videos I wanted to post, and I think it got to the Sunday, and then I remembered that, oh, I have still got this video to upload. So I then reassessed it, uploaded it, and it got approved. So lesson number one, whenever you have a piece of content that doesn't do well, or if it gets a violation point or whatever, reassess it and then repost it. As soon as I uploaded that piece of content to TikTok, of course, I was on my app refreshing the screen over and over to try and gauge how popular it was going to be and to look at the views. And rather disappointingly, the results just weren't that good. Within about 6 hours, I think it had around 400 views, which was a lot lower than other pieces of content that I'd done that had then gone on to become viral. So some of my best performing videos that have got more than 100,000 views, those normally always got 5,000 views or even higher within the first hour. So this video was actually a really bad performer within that first 12-hour period. And I think in terms of the total sales that it generated me, we're talking 2 or 3 units, so £2 or £3. So you can see here the chart shows how many views I was getting over time. And this is the first 24 hours. You can see it was very, very low. And then after about 14 hours or so, it had a bump up. And when I saw that on my view graph, I was like, okay, here we go. We're going to, start to get some traction now. And then it suddenly got killed again. And TikTok then started to resume like getting a handful of views every hour. And whenever I've had a video do that in the past, that's when I kind of know that it's dead and it's not really going to do that well anymore. But look at what happened after the 24-hour period had passed, that first 24 hours. It ticked up again, crashed, and then it shot up to just under 3,000 views in a single hour. So within that first 24-hour period, this video clocked up around 8,000 views and made me £5 in commission, which wasn't great, but considering it was a 50-second clip that I wasn't even going to repost, but I just thought, why not? Once I'd removed that clip that had got the violation, I thought, it will do. Now, what happened next was super, super interesting, and that is what taught me the second lesson here, to be patient with any content that you upload. So you can see on day 2, all of a sudden, it went kind of exponential in the amount of views that it was getting, right? It clocked up 156,000 views on the second day of posting, and that compares to that 8,000 on the first. So that generated me £220 in commission, which was awesome. And that's what made me realize, whenever you have content that you're not sure about posting, just get it uploaded, and kind of see the results. Now, the results here honestly blew me away. I'd never uploaded a video before that had performed poorly or had, such a low amount of relative views in that first 24 hours and then just gone and skyrocketed. But after speaking with other creators, other big viral content creators on TikTok, it seems that TikTok has actually changed the algorithm. So historically, as soon as you uploaded a piece of content, it would push it out to 200 people, 400 people, 1,000 people very, very quickly. Whereas now, this new algorithm is doing it much more slowly. It's a much slower burn. And that is exactly what happened with this video here. So in that first 24-hour period, it was getting 20 views an hour, 80 views an hour, and so on, and then kind of clocked up 8,000 within the first 24 to 30 hours. And then once the algorithm had established an audience, it then started to push it to more and more and more people. So day 2 or 3 clocked up 156,000 views, which is crazy. So that trend of the video continuing to gain traction and get me more and more views and more sales carried on, right? Every single day it was getting more and more and more. And that's what's led me to today, where it's on nearly 3 million views and it's generated me a load of sales as a result. And what's awesome is it's doing that every single day when I'm not even thinking about this video. So it very much is passive. Now, before I reveal the grand total amount that it made me, I want to walk you through the third lesson that was completely verified from this exercise here. And I think by sharing it with you guys, it's going to motivate you, especially if you are brand new to TikTok Shop for Affiliates. So lesson 3 is you don't need to reinvent the wheel, right? This video here was basically inspired by about 3 or 4 other videos that I'd seen had done well. And I basically just decided to borrow the parts of each video that I liked. I didn't write a script from a blank sheet of paper off the top of my head. I just used other videos that had done well as inspiration. So that is my number 1 tip to anyone that's looking to get started with TikTok Shop for Affiliates. Don't worry about writing scripts and hooks from scratch, right? You can get to that point so that you can make pretty much any video get views and get you sales. But if you are starting as a brand new beginner, you have never done content creation before, you've never uploaded to TikTok before, my advice is just copy what works. That's what I did here, and it paid off substantially. So on that note, what I want to do now is reveal the grand total that this video brought me. Drum roll please. In total, since I uploaded this 50-second video, I have made £2,600 in commission. How amazing is that? It's insane that a 50-second video can bring in £30,000 of revenue for the brand, and for me, £2,600 in commission. It's crazy. Now, if that doesn't motivate you to get started with TikTok Shop for Affiliate, then I don't know what will. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you would like to learn more about this business model and how you can get started earning commissions in as little as a week, just visit the training link in the description box below. But yeah, honestly, guys, get on this whilst it's hot. Nobody else really knows about this business opportunity at the moment. So jump on it whilst it is piping hot. That is it for this video. TTFN, ta-ta for now. See ya.